Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated.
Hey, Seventh, how goes it? I gotta get my top off the heater so I can turn it up or down. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. There's this new thing called Dance Bit. It's a dance exercise app. And it's kicked my ass 2 days in a row now. Boy, I'm sore. I'm going to have to alternate that Dance Bit with the Ring Fit. But it seems I kind of like it. I have to cast it to the TV so that I can see the moves they're trying to teach me. But I like it. It's fun. It's something different. After being in dance class for so many years, where did I see that little tiny charging cord? Aha! You gotta attach you. This still not the tiny charging cord I'm thinking of. So, hey Sandy, how are you? They're trying to find where I have a shorter charging cord than this, but I gotta charge this puppy in. I have to plug my phone in and charge it. Charge this puppy in. That makes no sense whatsoever. 9 zip 0 zilch. Oh. I make sure I don't cook it. And put it in there in front of the heater. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. There's one cable, but this isn't the charging cord I'm looking for. I have one that's a little bit smaller. Think I can find it? No. I started cleaning up yesterday. Oh. No, that's not it either. Gotta slowly work on. I dropped all the dragons and gave them a fling on accident the other day. So now I have to gather them all up. Oh, goodness. I will say this is the one time a day I force myself to sit down. I don't sit down usually. So, did everyone have a good St. Patrick's Day night? Good. I'm glad you found them. Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day? Ours wasn't too bad. I did make potato soup. It has been so long. All my potato soup recipe is up in here. But I haven't done it long enough and I need to write it down. Oh, good. Our next holiday is for food is, I think, goes with it. Well, I guess Easter kind of goes with it for a food holiday. But I was thinking more of Cinco de Mayo, where we'll have tacos that day. But Easter's more of a candy holiday like Halloween. So, oh no. I'm so sorry, hon. That sucks. See if it'll let me do it. That bites. A lot of people are getting sick. They're either getting an upper respiratory or like just a common cold. Daughter had what she thought she had the flu. She went in, they did all the tests. They said they came back rhinovirus. You just got a cold. So, the gray cat has the zoomies. Oh no. That sucks. Say 7th. Oh man. Yeah. You already know the drill. Plenty of rest, lots of fluids, vitamin C, maybe some zinc, Q-Serin, I take zinc. Well, I take zinc every day with my horse pills. My calcium, I have to keep. Shit. I love how one thing leads into something else. My brain just reminded me calcium for bones. Need to get my bone density done. Need to just call my doctor's office because I really don't want the local hospital to do it. So, yeah. I made soda bread. I got to get back to your recipe, 7th. I kept watching it go by, and I was cooking that night, and I'm like, if I stop and look at this, I will get so distracted. But the potato soup was a little runny because I completely spaced, because like I said, my whole recipe for potato soup's up here. Was flour and some olive oil to kind of help thicken it. Yeah, I didn't do that. But luckily I had a tub of leftover real mashed potatoes, so I helped thicken it that way. And before I could say anything, the 9-year-old wanted to help so bad. So we cut celery and onions and put in there to saute. And I said, we're going to need some butter. Before I could do anything, she threw a whole stick of butter in there. So yeah, the leftovers that were chilled had a whole layer of butter on top that I had to peel off. It's tasty, just kind of thin, but it was. I use not chicken stock, chicken bouillon, the Mexican chicken bouillon, and I don't like the little cubes; they're gross. But yeah, I use the Mexican chicken bouillon to give it a little bit of flavor. That was good. The soda bread, the thing we watched here, kind of watched, but we looked at that page that showed the gal doing it in the cast iron pan. No, that didn't quite work for me. After I got flour everywhere, I was just like, well, screw this. I'm just going to put it in a bowl and I'm going to mix it lightly there and then put it back into the pan. I did. It has almost no flavor at all. And maybe I understand why they put raisins in it when it got to this side of the pond. Tonight for dinner, since it's spaghetti, I'm going to cut the soda bread and mix up. I don't know how far out this stuff goes. It's a Johnny's seasoning. I think it's like a somewhat West Coast seasoned stuff, kind of like Lowry's. But they also do a garlic butter mix. You mix in with your butter, and has a little bit of, I think it is parsley in it, and so it looks like garlic butter you get at the store. And so I'm just gonna turn the soda bread into garlic bread for dinner, so it doesn't go to waste. But I don't have a lid for that cast iron skillet, so I used a Corelle lid for one of my little white Corelle dishes that comes with the lid that you put stuff on the table. We don't eat at the table. My table is buried right now. But so it had to be covered to cook. Cooked it that way. Washed the pan, wash the pan, wash the lids, even though they didn't go together, because the bowl that I cooked it in was or I mixed it in was do you remember those amber colored, I think they're Pyrex bowls, the Pyrex pots and pans, maybe you could see through stock pot or whatever, you could watch your food burn inside of there. we still had one of those left. Got rid of the skillet, all the other stuff a long time ago. But I had one of those left, and I use that all. Well, make that past tense now. I use that all the time. I loved it. I might even actually look see if eBay's got one. But I bobbled when I was cleaning, and I dropped the Corelle lid right onto that Pyrex bowl. And so I broke the bowl. Of course, it's on the disposal side, and when I'm done here, I have to go to the post office and pick up the new disposal, because I don't know why in the hell Amazon delivered it to the post office instead of UPSing it straight to the house, but they did. So I told them, don't go digging around, and when you change out the disposal, don't stick your hand in there and go digging around, because you might find some glass. Did my best to get out as much glass as I could, but now this is too warm. But yeah. My son's nightmare. My son's childhood nightmare. I got a favorite place for him. I'll probably put it up there. He sent me the link on eBay a couple years back, and so I bought it. And then he tells me, Mom, you just bought my childhood nightmare. I said, just send me the link. I thought you wanted me to buy it. So, but yeah, notice that is up in the air. I've got it. Bedding is gone. It's back in the closet. Got, I'm not sure what to do with that, but it's helping cover. It's covering my robes nicely so they don't get dusty. What's this on the floor? It's a lid. It's a lid to I don't know what. I don't know. Like I said, I started watching Hoarders and just started cleaning this room and throwing some shit away, and said I'm going to be able to get my counters cleaned. I'm going to have to. Why? For all the paperwork, the tax paperwork probably is helping heat this thing up. I have to shred it. I don't need it. So my poor nose is running. Oh, the comedy of errors yesterday. We did get the cover back on to the big 14-inch memory foam mattress, and even though it comes with a zipper, as soon as you get it off, you read the tag that says do not take off. So we got that back. That was rather entertaining. Trying it, two people. Well, I'm 5'4", if that anymore. I'm 58. She's like 2 inches taller than I am. So we're trying to stand this bed up tall end, and we turned it inside out, the cover inside out, and just basically started peeling it that way, pushing it down that way. And had to wiggle, fuss, work around cats, and take a break. Full-blown sweat we both broke out into fighting with that thing. Trying not to knock pictures off the wall or clear off my fireplace. So we were successful. We had to tip it up, flip it over the couch. So the bottom end, which we hadn't gotten to yet, we had to pull it up to get it to there. That was quite entertaining. My poor nose is running like a son of a gun. I don't have time to get sick. It is becoming that time of year where the flowers and the trees want to propagate with your nose. So, yeah. Yes, please don't forget the like button. I'd get a kick out of what I can't play it. But what Skizzle says, you know, you don't have to hit the like button. You don't have to subscribe because I just post random stuff. And I'm like, that's pretty much my channel, random stuff. But I should have didn't send it over. What? No, 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 no. I just splashed my pop onto my. Hold on. I hit something. I need my. Hold on. Toilet paper. I don't care. Oh shit! Fire and save matches. Accidentally splashed. Oh, what the hell did I do doing this? I accidentally splashed my. Now everything is highlighted. There we go. Splashed my keyboard. Oh, that's dusty. Did not put a thing. I usually keep it up away from my pop. Pop away from my computer. I did not put a lid, this thing on it. God. I gotta remember to take the toilet paper back with me to the bathroom. Yeah, that would be yeah. Wow. Talk about panic and running quickly. Well, my brain had to sit there and figure out what it just did because I splashed. Hopefully I don't close anything. Trying to get the little bits of liquid off that I can. Yeah, I think when I'm done with this, I'll just turn it off and let it the heat kind of dry it all out. You kind of point it towards that, but not as warm. No, that doesn't need to be 82 degrees, but 77 will help it for a while. We kind of dry this off. Today's Wednesday. Today's hubby's birthday. 59. That means I'll turn 59 in about 6 months. Cracks me up. My oldest. What are we doing for Dad's birthday? I don't know. He doesn't want to do anything. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to tell his father that maybe when my birthday comes around or Mother's Day, that, maybe they can ask the same question. I've pretty much been ignored these last. I'll let him know, hon. Thank you. I've pretty much been ignored these last couple of years because with his surgery and everything, Mother's Day, I was nursemaid. Mother's Day, I figured you guys have spent, several days with me right up until Mother's Day. Don't worry about it. My birthday came and went, and in the middle of the week, and well, I'm used to it. So 59. I'm gonna give him shit. It's his last year in his 50s. Because next year you'll be in your 60s. Because we're all rudely reminded of how old we'll be when the Super Bowl hits. Super Bowl 59. Yeah, we're gonna be 59 this year. Star Trek will be celebrating its 60th birthday. I'll be celebrating my 60th birthday 2 days before its 60th birthday. Jesus. I don't know. Some days I feel old. Some days I don't. Some days I just... It's like this morning. It was fun. That dance bit is fun. I don't know. I made me sweat and made my legs sore, but I think it's going to have to be broken up with other things. But it's definitely fun. So jump up. I've got to stop. Oh, God. Me too. Me too. The original pilot with Christopher Pike aired September 8th, 1966. I was born September 6th, 1966. Oh my God. Do you remember was it the late 70s? At least in my neck of the woods. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they played a Star Trek episode. I would lay down on the floor with my homework in front of the TV and watch Star Trek and do my homework. So, yeah. Back in the latchkey days, no one was there to yell at me that, A, move back from the TV, or B, you don't need to be watching the TV while you're getting your homework done. Nobody was home. So, also nobody was home. Oh my God, it was very, very popular. It's one of the things my youngest says when I die. It's going to put me in one of them little capsules that they shoot up into space, just like James Doohan is up there circling. But I will say it's neat that Shatner got to go up in, was it Bezos's rocket or somebody's rocket? Oh, Dark Shadows. Yes. I got into that. I really wasn't quite into. I watched it several times for lack of anything else to watch, but I kind of had trouble keeping up with the storyline. I'd have to like start it from the very beginning when it was back in black and white. Oh gosh darn it. What was his name? Barnaby? Because it's been so long. That was also on PBS. Yeah, Barnabas. I couldn't remember which one it was. And that was one of those things that was on PBS. It was public television, along with Are You Being Served? What's the other one? Hello. And then like Red Dwarf? Those are the things I watched as a kid on PBS. So, growing up having 4 channels. Kids nowadays would just be, well, like I don't have regular TV. I only have streaming. But kids nowadays wouldn't know what to do with being limited to 4 channels, that maybe 5 if you had like some random local public TV channel. Yeah, kids wouldn't know what to do. I mean, because I remember when we got, is it Macaw Cable or Cox Cable, one of the two? 12 channels. Oh, we thought we were just, the shiznit. Oh my God, we had 12 channels to watch. We actually had some options. Not all of them. We had, oh God, yes, Red Dwarf was hilarious. Hey, Neek. Yeah. I think that's where I first started watching the older Doctor Who's too. The old black and white Doctor Who's. I had the 4th Doctor's 12-foot scarf, an official Doctor Who scarf, and getting rid of stuff, and Steve Molesky, God rest his soul, he mentioned something about being a Doctor Who fan, and it turned out I think it was his son-in-law. I think it was a Doctor Who fan, and I told Steve, I said, was it you who's a Doctor Who fan? Because I got a 12-foot scarf just waiting to go to you if it's, He goes, yeah, my son-in-law is. I said, good, give me your address. He's like, well, can I pay you? Absolutely not. Just give me your address. And so his son has a nice 12-foot Doctor Who 4th Doctor scarf. And while I was at it, yeah, isn't that the 4th Doctor? He was good. Cracks me up when you'd see him in the other ones. What did the box that the kids had? It was like a monthly subscription box of like space stuff. And they got in it that box was a Doctor Who Sonic Spork, which you can, it was like one of those special edition things. And so I threw in the Sonic Spork because I really didn't need it anymore. I mean, I've got one of the gals I worked with. Yep, you're getting sleepy. A little tiny TARDIS. I used to have it on my car mirror, but it just tangled the ever living shit out of it. So I brought it in here. I watched I was trying to go through all the Doctor Who's till they got pulled off of Netflix. And I just can't bring myself to have another subscription service for BritBox, to watch their shows. But I don't need another service that I really don't watch. We have Paramount Plus for the granddaughter to watch, who we have maybe once a month. Blazing the Monster Machine. I mean, great show for kids. Works on your math. Works a little bit on problem solving. It's a great show for kids. But yeah, I have Paramount Plus for that. Spoiled little brats. I'm gonna put out a community note and see who wants one. They're sitting over there. I got 4 of them. Let's see. I remember hearing about that. And that sucks. Yep, I remember hearing about that. And not a share screen. I think they added new stuff. I'm gonna have to play with this. Hey, buddy, how are you, sweetheart? But I was gonna put these puppies up for about $20. You can tell. Where'd we go? Oh, that looks like shit. Let me redo this, shall we? It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Why did it do that? That is so bizarre. Am I getting it too hot? I shouldn't be getting it too hot. Wow, that is not what I was expecting at all. Let me try again. Said it's got some new stuff up there, so let's see what it does. Did it do? It did the bleeping same. Okay, they had a no, not settings. Basically, it's the mugs. Is what it was. No, I want to remove the bleeping thing. Now how did that work? Stop sharing. There we go. Image file. I have no idea what I just did. I don't think that's it. I'll just get a mug. This. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm sore. This one's up to the top. I've got 3 that are up all the way to the top. And then here, let me flip it around so y'all can read it. There we go. Now that's really going to screw me up. So they're just going to sell them for $20, and that includes shipping. I got 3 that are fully colored all the way to the top, and then I got one that's partial, and so that tells me the difference between Shutterfly and Snapfish. Yeah, so they just say, but the $20 will help. They were $5 to make. Have made, and then having it shipped, and then me shipping it back out. So that's why I'm just doing $20. I'm gonna put the picture up as a community tab. So. So I can get them out of the house. And then what I make off of that will help me send one across the pond. Oh, gosh, my poor nose. What is in the air right now? I'm going to switch this back around because it really confuses me. Maybe it's my old age. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm just going to put it up as a community note and see if anybody wants it. Okay, that I must be just hearing things. I thought one of the cats was throwing up a fur ball. But oh, I'm gonna, once this is done, continue to work on this room, get it better organized, get those somewhere. As those are, I duct tape them and they're shippable as is, because that's how I got them. So, oh, allergies are terrible this year. My nose is constantly running. I'm gonna be the little old lady that has a tissue in her sleeve. I don't even want to be around the cottonwood this year. We didn't have we never had a hard freeze this year. It was just, so I'm gonna have a lot of bugs. I gotta teach the kids to make sure they pick up everything because that's how we get ants. I noticed that the pop last night after they left, they had popsicle contain whatever packaging, I guess, on the TV tray, and then that's how we would get ants. So yeah. Somewhere I've got to figure out a merch store. I mean, I think I got a spring. I don't have any t-shirts in there. And I wouldn't know how. I'd have to refine that picture that I have on the mugs to maybe make it into a t-shirt. You know, I still want to have one of the t-shirts that says track, trace, and database. And then have a little picture of a phone right beside it. But yeah, maybe get some t-shirts out there. I got to figure it out. I'm just a little over 1,000 hours away from having the 3,000 hours I need for, I'm like super chats and all that. I need 4,000 hours for the ads so that I could get to the revenue off of ads. But I don't know if there's ads on shorts or not. I've had premium since the 9-year-old was little because I didn't want her watching commercials. I didn't want her watching commercials. So when she watched Dave and Ava, they didn't have any commercials. They did. Oh God. I've had one cup of coffee and slowly working on this, my caffeine today. But so I don't know if there's commercials with shorts or not. I don't know. One time I was last year, maybe a year and a half ago. I had something that got over 1,000 views, and uh, the kids were watching YouTube through, I think, just the TV. It wasn't signed in, and there was a commercial on my video. I was like, "What the fuck, dude? I'm not getting any credit for this, but you all are making. Thanks a lot, assholes." So yeah, I even taped it. Hey, Valerie. Oh, it's not my birthday, but yeah, it's hubby's birthday. 58. I mean, 59. So that's the batch text birthday wishes started early this morning. 4:45. I'm like, oh, I just want to go back to sleep. So yeah. Yeah. Age is not as a gift, not everybody gets. Yeah, thanks, Don. Yeah. Even if just enough to say for my granddaughter, hey, grandma was monetized on YouTube, but nothing beats my oldest when he said something about OF fans, OF. And I said, I have an OnlyFans page. Oh God, Mom, no. Said it's completely blank, but I've got it. I said, no one else is going to take my name, since I'm Miss Dragon on pretty much everything, and just type in my name and type in Miss Dragon and I show up. So I was like, yeah, no, not gonna let someone else take that one. So yeah. But that cracked me up. Oh God, Mom, no. That tells me you've seen OnlyFans, young man. So I need to make more playlists. I've only got a couple, but I need to go through and make more. I think I also have like two other YouTube names. I use mother's email, which I can still get into, and then an old email of mine, so I can just let it start. Yeah. What is it? Someone said I should just put pictures of feet up there. No, I don't want to put anything up there. So yeah, I'm like going no, I'm 58 and the varicose veins are starting to hit in. So that's one of the things I'm hoping for. I gotta make an appointment first to see my regular doctor so he can just refer me to a dermatologist that does that. What is it? Scalaring, where they inject your little veins and you watch. It's so satisfying to watch. It sounds weird, I know. So satisfying to watch just because they inject it and your little varicose veins, it collapses the veins, basically what it does, I believe. And you watch them disappear. He might have, if he's using his phone, it might not be because he wanted to. His phone will do its own thing once in a while. Thank you. Yeah. What's worse is these things are, as I lose weight, these things are coming out more and more. I'm going to be the old lady in the nursing home. Did you see her little dimples? Yeah. Yeah. He'll pop in and out. I'm pretty sure he will. I know he'll pop in before I leave. So, oh yeah, this was fun yesterday. Trying to put that mattress cover back on with these things. Man, I'm surprised I didn't lose one. Oh, see, the phone will do that to 7th too. Or he'll Facebook call me on his phone will be in the car, and his phone will Facebook call me. I think he might have gotten a new one since then, when he's not even in the car with his phone. So, yeah. I mean, I probably could get, I think, what is it? Crescent Place, you got to be 55 or older to get in there for assisted living. Mother was there. It was $2,400 a month. Housekeeping, 3 meals a day, laundry. I'm like, oh, I could do this. Wouldn't have her little apartment was only like 900 square feet though. Full kitchen. She had a nice full kitchen, cook whatever, But yeah, she wanted to go down to my cousin took her down to the lower valley, which was fine. So, but yeah, I keep joking. So, when daughter leaves, we'll just go to a retirement home and not have to worry about anything. Yeah. And then I look around and I'm going, there's a lot of shit I got to get rid of before I go and do that. And you'll be 55 in 2 weeks. Yeah, not only will you qualify for that place, if I remember correctly, you will now qualify for IHOPs, the senior meals. And why in heaven's name did they make them smaller? Yeah, it costs less. They make them smaller. I don't eat any less just because I'm a year older. I mean, so yeah, there's some places, and locally here, I never remember to go. But on Monday, there's a couple of thrift stores. Monday is your senior citizen discount day. So yeah, we got to remember 2 weeks, Dawn's birthday. What is in 2 weeks? I don't remember. God, this year is just already going. Where are we at today? Okay, April 2nd. Okay. Will be the birthday, April 2nd. I got to remember that. If anybody watches Wages World and his his son, got a now cast of what's going on at the Sun. Wife did good. Wife had her surgery, and now they're just waiting on pathology. See if I'm crossing my fingers and praying they got it all. I don't have AAA, but I do have my AARP card. So, oh wow, yeah. Denny's does. Denny's has an AARP. April 6th. Okay, that's my brother-in-law's birthday. A lot of people I know born on the 6th. You, me, my granddaughter, my father-in-law, and my brother-in-law, all born on the 6th. So, God, I had an. Oh yeah. Oh, I love Denny's black coffee. No cream, nothing. Just straight black coffee. I can sit there all day and drink it. I've probably had acid reflux right before bed, but yeah, even if we go out for dinner, I'm sitting there chugging down the black coffees. I don't know what it is about them, but yeah. I've seen the Lions Gate go by, but I've never really looked into it. I've seen it though, but I've never looked. Like the Lions Gate portal's opening, and I've never took the time to really look into it. So this is weird. Might be just my meds kicking in. Every now and then things will get blurry and try to catch up with me. You know, if I look at it and my vision finally sees it, or it could be just looking at here without any glasses on. It's probably the big part of it. But yeah, it'll happen with my meds. It'll be like, wait, hold on. I don't know if it's still up. Sherry's pies used to be pretty good, but I don't know if Sherry's is still open or not. That make my eyeballs a little bit easier. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, that might help. I'm tired. My glasses from the box of 10 that you don't get to pick your styles. You're just stuck with what they give you for 10 for $20. That'll probably help me. So it just means something's hold on, because how in heaven's name? Evidently I am still doing my exercise that I forgot to end this morning for 3 hours and 19 minutes. So, but yeah, my pulse is dropping. That's what's going on. End, yes, hit end. There we go. Way to go. Let's see how I did. 7 zone minutes, 5 moderate minutes, 2 vigorous and peak. 1,000 steps. But yeah, that's what's going on. Is my waiting for my heart meds to kick in because my yeah, no kidding. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping they're computer ones. They're just plastic 125s. Yeah. I started it and then completely forgot. We got talking and daughter got talking before she left. I got the bed covered so that the cat won't have fur everywhere. He's got a cat, but we don't need 2 different cats. You know, one cat just smelling another cat and decide not to get anywhere near it or mark it. So, yeah, thanks. Yeah, but good. I want to get my prescription for my glasses prescription so I can take it to like Costco and get some new glasses because mine aren't. Wow, it's doing it to me again. I just love medication. What? 62. 61. Yeah, pulse is dropping. That's why I'm having a problem. Well, not pulse isn't dropping, just the amount of regular heartbeats increasing. So more of those, my Fitbit reads it as it's dropping. So, but I need new glasses bad. My eyes haven't changed in 5 years at least. So the glasses I got like 2 years prior, and all I use is the bedroom to the bathroom to the bathroom to the bedroom, just so I can see where I'm going. I realized when I had the heart thing, I had to wear my glasses for most of the day, and they give me a headache because they weren't strong enough. So I need to go to Costco and get some cheap ass ones. But mine are. Yeah, let me get them. I love them. I love the thing. I don't think they could put them back in the frame. I don't know if Costco could put them in this frame or not. And anyway, this frame's kind of had it, unless I find a new one, which I really doubt. Oof. Holy mackerel! I can't even open my eyes. But yeah, ooh, filthy too. But they kind of have a little bit of a cat eye to it, so that's why I like them. The rhinestones on the edge are going. Pie, yes, I would like pie too. We finished off the Patti LaBelle blueberry cobbler. Walmart didn't have any pies. They don't have a math person in bakery or in ordering or whatever. But yeah, So I'd like to get some cat eye lenses if I could. I got some 1950s sunglasses, and I need to see if person can repair. I don't remember which one of the boys broke them on accident, but I bought them at a antique store. God knows how long ago. Oh shit. It's been about 25 years ago. And it has the green lenses, and they're from the 50s. And I want to put I need the green lens fixed. Get another one put in. But yeah, that'll do it. That'll add to anybody's stress. That's why I've just been watching like lately. I've been watching Alpha Central now. I know I'll get this. Did you hear what happened? No. It hasn't came up on the news blast. I haven't a clue. So just kind of been avoiding it. Hey Vicky, how are you, hon? I can't keep up. No. I'll sit there and watch oh no. Oh, did you let the doctor know that this is not typical blood pressure? That you had some assistance. So I know there's what they call white coat hypertension. If you get nervous, I'm okay. The meds are they're adjusting something. So every now and then you'll see me stop and look kind of funny because my world's doing this. But I think it's because I'm focused so close. But they'll kick in and I'll be good. Yeah. Shit, where was I going? Oh, glass. So I need to get some regular glasses. These things weigh a ton too. That's the only thing that sucks. My eyesight is so bad. You can see how it kind of looks like there's so many different layers. That's so thick, my glass. Can you imagine this in actual glass? I'd have Coke bottle lenses. Yeah. Because okay. Yeah, because I have astigmatism. I can't read without reading glasses. I can't I wear glasses too often because if I do, my eyelashes stick to my glasses. So I pretty much got to sit like this. I can't put them up to where they're supposed to be. So, it's going to be a fun day. I ate, so I know I'm not hungry. I had a whole can of Snow's clam chowder. I think it's just the meds slowly working its way through my system, going, okay, hold on. We'll get you regular the way you're supposed to be. 61. Yay. My low 60. We're having like a solar flare right now. I mean, because that's usually what it happens. Like in about 15, if it drops really low in about 15 minutes, I'll be expecting a notification from Carrington or Space Weather that something's going on. I haven't looked. It's strange. Might have to take a nap. I don't want to. I gotta break my habit of sleeping 10 hours. Yep. They can. Oh God, you know what else can light a fire? The larger smart water bottles. I'm sitting there and I'm out on the hillside and I'm walking and I'm like, ow, what's biting my arm? What's biting my arm? And I realized, I looked down and I could see the light, the pinpoint light on my arm from the water bottle. I was burning myself. So, yeah, I was burning my own arm with it. So even those will start a fire. Yeah. God, I was third grade when I started wearing glasses. Yeah. I had the aviators, because the 70s. And then I had some octagon, I think, lenses. But yeah, they can light fires. Yeah, that's why I don't like leaving water bottles in my car in the summertime, because I run the risk of starting a fire. So if I've got one, I have it covered with a blanket, just so it doesn't. These things will catch fire if they're in the sun too long. So, but that isn't anywhere near the sun. They are. When I first moved up here, Betty, I think she's still with us. I'm not sure. In 96, when I moved up here, I went into the city hall. It's a cinder block building, so it's painted. It still smelled like smoke because, 96, even though they're not smoking inside, it still smelled like smoke. Budweiser beer can airplanes hanging from the ceiling. Betty came out with her frosted blue eyeshadow and her cat eye glasses. And I thought to myself, did I die and go to the 1950s? Yeah, because I mean, she probably never changed her style. But yeah. Oh my goodness, hun. Oh no. Oh God, that's gotta hurt, honey. I'm so sorry. Let's give you some ones. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. Oh. Yeah, they do get warm. Those lights on your phone do get warm. Now the whole phone gets warm. It doesn't like me playing Klondike very much because my whole phone gets warm. But yeah. Well, hon, I will let you go. So we'll let everybody go. So, hey, Valerie, can get some rest. I can maybe get in a 20-minute nap before the little one shows. Oh boy. Vava Fufu? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not good at pronouncing anything. Everything I try to put in is with a Hispanic accent because that's how I was raised. All right, guys. 7th will probably be back for this. All my love, Miss Dragon. Catch you guys all tomorrow. It will be Thirsty Thursday, and I will probably have a large Diet Pepsi beside me again. So, have a great day, everyone. Have a fabulous night, and I got to go get sausage out of the freezer so I can defrost it for dinner. So, I will catch you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I love you all. Take care and be safe.
Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my love, Miss Dragon.